Welcome to Bio class. Let's discuss few questions. We have completed 3 chapters up to human reproduction, and we'll start reproductive health, the chapter number 4. Before that, the few questions here. Let's we discuss. A bilobe dithecous anther has 100 mmCs, microspore mother cells, per microsporangium. How many pollen this anther can produce? Okay, so here you have to calculate if one bilobed dithecous anther is there, which is described in book. If 100 mmCs are there, then total number of pollen, how many pollen can be produced from them? So there will be the 4 microsporangia. You can see that there are 4 microsporangia, and if here 100 mmC is there, microspore mother cell, so there will be the 400 total microspore mother cell. Now next you see that the microspore mother cell here will produce 4 pollen grain, because here the microspore tetrad, and from that the pollens are produced. So 400 mmC will produce, each will produce 4. It means 1600 pollen will be produced from that. Maize is a fruit, not seed. Explain how. You know that maize is also known as grain. It is not seed, it is a fruit. What will be its answer? Let's see. Yes, maize is a fruit, and it is an example of Caryopsis. Here the one category of the fruit. It is a simple one-seeded dry indehiscent fruit in which the pericarp and the testa, this wall is fused. Look at here for the compare here, one mango I have drawn. Here you know that the pericarp is this area, this area that we are eating, exocarp, endocarp, mesocarp, and the seed coat, testa, tegmen. See that the pericarp and the testa, it is just outer covering as a one thin layer which is there in the pericarp of maize, and also testa, it is attached to that. So when pericarp is there, then it is fruit. Okay, so seed is inside it, so it means the maize is fruit, and normally we are calling it grain also. In case of rice, wheat also in the same category. Next one, sunflower is not flower. Explain. How we can explain it? Yes, sunflower is not flower. It is an inflorescence, the arrangement of flower. You can see that here is a receptacle, and this type of inflorescence is called capitulum. So one big receptacle, flat disc shaped receptacle, where the flowers here, which are known as florets, the two type here, the disc and ray type of florets, are arranged. Okay, so it is very clear that the sunflower that we can see that looks like flower, but it is an arrangement of flower. It is inflorescence, and there are small part which are the flower. So these flowers are arranged here, the younger towards the periphery, and the mature is in the middle. So in that way, so it is not a flower, it is a inflorescence. Next, rose plants produce attractive flowers, that you know, but they seldom produce fruits. Why so? So rose plant produce attractive flower, that we know, but fruit very less we have seen. It is because that rose plant it is artificially selected and it is hybrid. It is not the original one. Show that there is some meiotic problem. Show some meiotic abnormalities. It can be. You know that in the process of meiosis, uh, in homologous chromosome, if homologous chromosomes are not there, then the problem will occur for the forming the fruits. That may be the one region. It can be less viable pollen, another region. The pollens are produced, but it is not viable. Some abortive type of ovule. Ovule can be not fertile all the time. Some abortive type of is there. Self incompatibility, we have already discussed about the matter. That self incompatibility is there, so that they are not getting. Non viable gamete. The gametes here non viable, and lack of functional egg. So these are the region. Exactly which one we don't know. It is in general, I mean, question. So, but you have to focus that the meiotic abnormalities, which is in many cases it is there, that the fruits are not formed. Okay, give the function of luteinizing hormone, LH. What is the function of luteinizing hormone? We know that luteinizing hormone, effect is there in the male and the female both. So what will its function? Let's see. So luteinizing hormone, it produced from anterior pituitary gland. In case of male, its effects on the leading cell. You know that leading cell will secrete testosterone. It plays a very important, vital role here in the male. And in same time, in the female also, it plays a very important role. It triggers this ovulation, and it helps for the development and corpus luteum. Okay, so okay, we have discussed few questions. There are 5 questions is discussed here. Okay, so next we will discuss more. Till then, thank you.